I said I need it. This Draco undefeated. Hit your block and then I bleed it. Go long. These bullets, he receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone, make her eat it. Once I see her, I give her that dope dick just like it's ether. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on cheaters. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that dope up for they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this bitch and I'm striking, I'm throwing my heater. Whole lot of money instead, it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a Peter. Dope boy, I'm straight out the knife, I came up selling hard. Hell, run. I'm straight from the knife, I went bought me a dime. I dropped off the poacher and bought me a gun. We bought in the jet, cause my dog got a one. But don't give a fuck, bring a stick when we gone. I moved up out that molly, I cover my guns. Sick out of Elo, my aim on point. Shoot a nigga, give me pain in my joint. We shoot a 50 round drum, honey bun. I want 2,000, I want both of they tongues. I know how to handle they books, I'm a damage. These niggas can't run, we gon' kill everyone. You know where I'm from, give a fuck how you come. Got a stick in the car and it sound like a bomb. I came in the bit with a meal worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I put 5 to your dad. Off the porch, bought a Porsche and I drag. Out the building, them young niggas slide. Put up 30, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Bullets rain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This Draco undefeated. Hit your block and then I bleed it. Go long. These bullets, he receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone, make her eat it. Once I see her, I give her that dope dick just like it's ether. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on cheaters. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that dope up for they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this bitch and I'm striking, I'm throwing my heater. Whole lot of money instead, it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a beater.
From the band of the band, we making it happen. I like a bitch bougie, but keep me a ratchet.
That is fantastic. Cartier straight out the plastic. Diamonds in all of my glasses.
I'm fucking more bitches than magic.
Straight out the basket. They say them young niggas have
The
it.
money too old, it's growing mag, it's nasty.
Finger fuck it with the mag.
I'm thinking they forgot the way we pay. We been giving too many niggas these passes.
Too many. Fuck it, drop it back and cash it. Fuck it. Who gonna press on the fastest?
Who?
Extend no barrel elastic. New attachment, shit get tactic. Technical.
They stole the flow, now they tryna run off with the
My
fashion.
neck got freezing. Just give us the reason. Make this smoke look easy. Cup blue hundreds with the stones is bleeding. What's your issue? If you got a trigger, just squeeze it. Squeeze it. Whole block outside the street.
Ain't no peace treated. No. These stones around my Jesus, they ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game, they know that we be undefeated. I get the squeezing, When we talking beef, they say that they vegan. Trippin' no reason. We kept them on ice and talking the
I
freezer.
said I need it. This Draco undefeated. Hit your block and then I bleed it. Go long. These bullets, he receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone, make her eat it. Once I see her, I give her that dope dick just like it's ether. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on cheaters. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that dope up for they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this bitch and I'm striking, I'm throwing my heater. Whole lot of money instead, it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a beater.
Let me get a good morning, good morning, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Why did my camera feel crooked? Thanks. Dad, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, good afternoon.
I just bought another 30 burner. I whip too hard, so I got Ike and Mitch got Tina Turner. It don't make sense, I'm not alright, bitch.
Baller.
I ain't cut too much, I got that shit.
That's. Good morning, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, humble, doing what you want to do, and being who you fucking want to be. And if you're not, lock the fuck in. Lock in. Chat, we're here today. I apologize. My sincere. I apologize, chat. Yesterday, busy day. On top of that day, I worked out. Or sorry, not worked out. I mowed the lawn. Might as well call it a fucking workout. 1 HP, new emote, by the way. 1 HP, new emote, by the way. This was literally me after I fucking worked out. This was me. Literally, this was me. Where's my chat? Where is it? My brain. Dude, this was literally me. Dude, I was cooked. And then I was so tired yesterday, and you know, it was one of those things where it was just like, I'm not gonna push myself, right? I was tired. I didn't feel like I could provide energy to react and stuff. So we barking off the intro. All right. So we barking off the intro. W dog. Nah, W dog. So I apologize, chat. I know you guys miss me. But it's all about doing what's healthy, man. It's all about doing what's healthy. So we took off yesterday and we're here today. Big, giga, massive, omega, ginormous stream today. Symbiome. The man, the myth, the legend in the fucking building. How are you, my boy? How are you, my boy? I'm gonna have to get water here soon. I gotta do that today too. I gotta do something else today. Let me add it to the title. How are you? I'm ready to fucking stream, bruh. Guys, I was reading yesterday. No, I'm kidding. Imagine. Bro, I'm going to play this reading shit out for so long. I'm going to play it out for so long. It's my new bit, bro. It's my new bit. Sorry, I have to update my title because I just remembered something. Fuck. Okay, Factory Watcher at 3 a.m. It would actually be okay, 3 a.m. Factory Watcher. I'm not your teacher or anything, but I just wanted to make sure you knew how to write that properly. There we go. Fuck. Sorry, I have to fucking come up with like an abbreviated title here because there's too much in the fucking title. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, who is this streamer, bro? Why do we watch this guy? This guy's ass. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Bam. Okay. Title updated. I had to change the title around. New title alert. Reacts into which is Mario history. Chat. I talked to Simba about this yesterday, but he ignored me because, you know, I guess bro thinks he's too cool for me. We're blind ranking all of these games today. I want to make it a little video. I was going to do a YouTube exclusive video, but I'm too fucking lazy, so it's going to be on stream. Now he's going to play guilty. No, it's all good, chat. It's all good. It's all good. I am going to blind rank. I had an idea. I had a banger YouTube video idea. It's going to only be a few minutes because when I say blind rank, I'm talking blind rank. Like, I'm not going to look at, you know, trailers and ask opinions. Like, I'm just going to blind rank these, post the video. It's going to build some, you know, controversy, some tension. And then when I actually beat all these games, just like Resident Evil, we'll do our final tier list. So that is something we're going to be doing today as well. We're going to be doing that today as well. Simba, I did, but I'm just joking, bro. It was like a very quick message I sent out. Don't worry, guys. We love Simba. Big shout out to Simba. Simba set all this up. Like I said, if you guys don't know that. Well, not all of it. He got the list. He's been very, very helpful. W Simba. 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 So, you might be asking yourselves, chat. You might be asking yourselves. Get baited. Ha! What are we starting with today? Chat? We probably have to do. Oh right, we have reacts. We have oh wait, no, we have Wordle. Yo, does anybody else's nails regenerate at the sound of like Sonic speed? If I cut a nail because it's too long, dude, it grows back overnight. Literally overnight. All right, chat, you guys know what's good. So here's the plan today. Boom. Wordle streak continues. Mario videos. Blind ranking Mario games. Rest of the stream, Super Mario Bros. Let's fucking get it. Yeah. I read books, by the way. I read books, guys. Guys, I read books. Mace Splendor. I named 5 books in general chat. BOOKS. Books. Bro's putting me to the test. Like, come on, bro. Books. Nah. Simba thinks he's a fucking comedian, guys. Sprindu, how are you? Sprindu, how are you? We're about to jump into some Wordle, but you know, I'll talk to you for a little bit. How are you? I'll chat it up. Guys. Look at Thrawn. Look at Thrawn, bro. Nah, cause what the fuck are you gonna do? Why is this guy talking to me like it's a fucking BO2 lobby? You're like one of those randoms in Call of Duty that's like, the fuck you gonna do, bro? Fight me in real life, bro. Fight me in real life, bro. Fight me in real life, bro. Bro, hey. What do you mean, cause the fuck you gonna do? What is this nasty terminology? Where's the love? Where's the appreciation? Where's the humble Simba? Where's that humble Simba that I always know? The guy who's just humble. Happy, healthy, and humble. So Sprindu said yo and didn't respond? Buzz all right. Buzz all right, chat, is what Jinxie would say. Dude, I saw a Twitter post last night that said gaming is dead. And that like Jinxie is just like lucky or some bullshit. Like bro was like, gaming's dead, you can't game on Twitch, and Jinxie's just like special, you know, like a special gem that like can't, like bro, what? Jinxie's like a pivotal point in why gaming is still a thing. You don't know whether I'm healthy or not. Simba, why are you saying weird messages today? Are you okay? Are you okay? All right, guys. Sorry, I'm yapping. I'm off the loops. I'm off the loops, man. I'm off the loops. One day without streaming, it's like Counter-Strike, bro. Anybody play Counter-Strike? If you don't play Counter-Strike for one day, your entire aim goes away. I didn't stream for one day, and I feel like I haven't streamed in a month. I'm not okay, Simba. What's going on, man? Why aren't you okay, bro? What's going on? What's going on, Simba? Dr. Cam in the building. What's going on? Let me get some music, chat. Let me get some background tunes. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. If you don't want to share with the class, you don't have to. But if you're actually not okay, things get better, man. That's what we do around here. We got to stay happy, healthy, and humble, bro. We keep pushing. We keep pushing because we know things will be all right. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Don't you worry about a thing. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We can get lost in some Minecraft music. Everybody just close your eyes, man. Everybody just close your fucking eyes. And just, everybody just breathe, man. You know what I mean? Just it's all okay, chat. Chat, everybody goes through everything. Everybody has shit in their life, goods and bads and downs and highs. But today, we have a banger stream. Push aside all your bullshit today, chat, and let's have a banger fucking stream. Yes, chat, let's. This is a community. This is our stream. It's not my stream, chat. This is our fucking stream, bro. Okay, well, why is the whole camera shaking though? Wait, but why does the whole camera have to shake? Nah, because my camera's a fucking comedian. Like, why did my whole room just fucking shake? But like, why did my whole camera just shake? I'm on a diet. Like, what's happening? Dude, it shook. Sorry, guys. I'm Batman. Wordle time? That's not the camera. All right. Here we go. Lordy man. Do re mi fa sol la ti. All right. Wordle continuing our streak, baby. I think, right? We might have lost our streak. Don't quote me on that. We're going to start with our goated word that we choose. Everybody chooses a word, and I go with audio. Starts with a U, or has a second letter as a U. No helping me, chat. Don't help me. Don't help me. Audio. It can't be buddy. See, this is why we're not locked in. This is why we're not locked in, because there's no D. So we not locked in. So we not locked in. God damn, the AI is here today. The AI is in the fucking building. Holy. Holy. What's another word? Funny. Oh my God, imagine if I got the word. Run. Nope. Nope. Lun. Nope. There's no ends. Nope. 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 Summer. Nope. Nope. Somebody once told me the word is gonna roll me. Sorry. Summit 1G. Guppy. Lil Gup. Bulbs. Okay. We're not looking so hot. We are not looking so hot. We are eliminating letters though. Nope. can't be that. Let's see here. Nope. Nope. Meh. Muted. Nope, because there's no E or there's no D. Mudded. Fuck. Jumps. Buzz, all right. All right. I don't think I've ever, this has never happened in my 7 times of, like what, fucking 7 times of playing this game. What? Is there R? Did I use R yet? No, there's Turkey, Turka, Tarkov, Turtle, Turds. No, because there's no M. There's no M. Gua. Z. Ka. Va. Ha. Ha is a good one. Where the huh? Oh. Ruths. Ruts. Rutro Raggy. Rutro. Like, is this even a word? Does this word even exist? Gert. All my Gerts. Gert is like it's not a bad one, but like Ruz. Where to Ruz? Rug. Phase rug? Rug. Wow. This is a doozy. I hate these letters. Dude, Z, like it's so confusing when they're like nobody uses these letters. Hug. Nope. Hug. G. You cheesing me, fam. What the fuck does that mean? Brev, you absolutely cheesing me, fam. Eat. I don't know another word. I'm trying to think of another word. You're cheesing me, fam. usually refers are getting on my nerves, actually annoying, or trying to trick slash fool me. Well, guess what, Brev? I don't know. Can't be turret. Too short. Or too long. Whichever way. Cute. Is that a word? Huke. Is that like a new name for Hulk? Ruth. Nah, that won't work. Oh my lord. Is it Tucker? No, because there's no R's, right? What? Shout out Tucker, bro. I don't know. All my oh my lord. Okay. I got this. Yeah, no. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. I don't know if we got this. Yeah. Oh my god. 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 Is it gutter? Is that how you spell gutter, or is gutter two T's? I think gutter's two T's. I think gutter's two T's. Hugger? Is that that's not really a word though. That's such a, I mean, like that's like, there's not a hug, like what? That can't be it. I'm making up words. Huger, what? Shut up. Wait, bro, we have this. Come on. Maybe it's another one. Maybe it's an R. It's not bad, but I think we should I want to have one other word. I'm thinking about it too, but I think I need at least another word. We're going for it. Is that... GG. Yo. That's the last thing I'm going to think of. That's what? What was it? You didn't see it? Does it show? There we go. It's just I'm never going to think of that when I'm trying to guess a word. You know what I mean? It's so I'm never guessing that. Do you know how much of a risk? That's just so risky. Why that? It's not even the word itself. It's just the type of word. It's I'm thinking of terms and stuff like that. I'm not thinking of this. Yo, good luck, Queso, dude. Yo, good luck, Queso, when he does this tonight. And Evan, if Evan goes live. I mean, dude, they had to throw in a word that motherfuckers don't have in their dictionary. That's a good one to throw people off. And hold on. And by any means, if anyone's taking this as hate towards that, you need to get off this fucking get off this website. If any VOD watchers or anyone watches that and thinks I'm a weirdo, you need to get off this website. He's gonna be like, what, dude? That's what I'm saying. It's so niche. It's when I was saying how it's gonna be a random doctor terminology, you know, it's that kind of random. GG, bro. All right, reacts time. Chat, we have a couple videos today. Then we're ranking. Then we're ranking all the games, and then we're playing games. So shout out Simba for pulling a few of these videos for me. I have a couple of my own as well that I pulled. And let's get right into it. First and foremost, we got Vox. How the inventor of Mario designs a game.
This is Shigeru Miyamoto.
Hello,
If you've played
Shigeru.
video games any time in the past 30 years, you're probably familiar with his work. Donkey Kong, Zelda, Star Fox, and then, of course, this guy.
It's me, Mario.
When Miyamoto makes games, he always tries to do things differently than other designers. Here he is back in 1998, explaining why he wasn't focused on online gaming.
それがトレンドなんで僕はトレンドの方を見ないように。
Yo, that's a double hit. That's a double. Yo, word of the wise right there. This guy knew ball before ball knew him. It's a trend and I try to avoid it, dude. That is like actually so true. Like, yeah, sometimes you got to do like what's trendy and, you know, like what might get views. And I mean, I don't do like the full metas and trends. I try to, you know, be myself. That's a perfect example. I just yawned and smacked my mic. What a weird scenario.
しようとしてる。
And why he wasn't adding small in-game purchases to Mario for iPhone in 2016.
こうなってるからこうなんですって僕割と嫌いなんですね。僕らはどうしたいのかと考え。
Miyamoto has helped to
割と
I missed that.
嫌いなんですね。僕らはどうしたいのかと考え。
Hey, look, I'm yapping. If you clicked on this video and you don't want me to yap, click off. Shout out Nathan. Oh no, sorry. Shout out Benjamin. I hate this shit too. Okay? I don't like authority. I've stated that maybe on stream. Why am I yawning? I don't fucking know where. Bro, why am I yawning? I wasn't yawning before stream. Why am I yawning now? I don't like authority. Okay? I have a lot of respect. I believe, like, from human to human, man to man, whatever, like, you know, parent to child, coworker to boss. Yo, Cam. What? Bro's interrupting my yap. What? What can I do for you? What can I ever so do for you? I got a message from a teacher that I didn't fail any exams. Simba, that's fucking great. Simba, I'm proud of you. Great job. Let me yap. Because, chat, if I forget my thought, it's not coming back. If I forget my thoughts, they are not coming back. I don't like authority. I don't like, if someone says, you know, that's what you have to do, I don't like that. And I actually am this exact way when it comes to streaming. As you guys know, I do it very different. When it comes to growth, I do it very different than other small streamers, right? Because I don't believe the whole, that's what you have to do. I just don't believe it. And I've proven myself right. Is it a longer period? Yes. But have I proven myself right? Yes. And I'm only proving it more and more and more and more. So 100% shout out my goat.
Miyamoto has helped define a lot of what makes a video game great. So, how does he do it?
やっぱりね達成感だと思うんですね。で達成感にはいろんなことがあると思うんですけど、まあ一つはクリアするっていうボスを倒すとかゴールに行くという達成感もあるんですけども。
In 1981, one of Miyamoto's first assignments at Nintendo was to design a replacement for a game called Radar Scope. It had performed really poorly in the US, leaving the company with 2,000 unsold arcade units, and this is what he came up with. Miyamoto based the story
Yo, this game was so easy. We did it like first try.
On the love triangle in Popeye between a bad guy, a hero, and a damsel in distress. But since Nintendo couldn't secure the rights to use those characters, Miyamoto...
When did the... That's not true, because eventually they got them. Game and watch Popeye. Love chicken from Popeye. August 1981. So we lying. Wait, why are we lying? Wait, why are we lying in the video? Donkey Kong Arcade. Buzz All Right. Okay, it was technically a month after. It was probably a month after, but I'm not actually shitting on the video. I will keep this in the video. I'm not actually shitting on the guy. Great video. I just wanted you guys know I love my Game & Watches. I have a collection behind me. There was a Popeye Game & Watch. I just wanted to prove myself correct that they were able to get the licensing at some point.
Replace them with a gorilla, a carpenter, and his girlfriend. In later games, that carpenter became a plumber, and his name changed from Mr. Video to Jumpman, and then to Mario. After this guy, the landlord of a Nintendo warehouse near
See, I didn't know that.
to Jumpman.
This
and
is what I want to
Mario.
learn.
After
I didn't know this. Yo, this is W Mario. W Mario. This is what I'm trying to learn. Do you know how I got my name? From my parents.
After this guy, the landlord of a Nintendo warehouse near Seattle. This is one of the first times that a video game's plot and characters were designed before the programming.
ビデオゲームってもともと技術者が作ったんですね。プログラマーとかハードウェア技術者が作るっていう。でそれを僕らはデザイナーっていうか、僕は工業デザイナーだったんですけども、でアーティストとか言われる。そういう人たちがリードして作るようになったのが多分僕の世代だと思う。
That change in approach came at a key time for video.
You know, that makes sense though. That makes sense. I know he's about to yap, but you know, guys, I yap. That makes sense because of the time period, man. It does make a lot of sense that it would be a lot more of a like hardware code, you know, whatever the fucking word he just said, because I already forgot it.
That
Designers. Wait,
change in approach
you know what?
came at a key
Point
time
taken,
for video
or
games.
point forgotten.
When Donkey Kong was
Shut
first
up.
released in 1981, the video game market in North America was on the verge of collapse. It was saturated with a lot of different consoles, and the boom in home computers made a lot of people question why they would want a separate device just to play games. But the storytelling in games like Super Mario Bros. And The Legend of Zelda, which you could only play on Nintendo's own hardware, helped set them apart as bestsellers.
でそのために僕はその動機を作るために何をしたらいいのかっていう状況を見せる。マリオなら、右へ右へ走っていけばゴールがあるって、ドンキーコングなら、さらわれた彼女を助けるためにそこまで登っていくっていう。
You know, I like that. I think there's actually a little more to that because it's kind of like art. You know what I mean? It's kind of like art, and it's really respectable for like retro games. Even if you just take like the arcade era, I mean, you can go all the way back to like pinball, right? Like, you know, pinball, and then we eventually got the arcades, and then because you have to understand I mean, you could say art, you could say it's a story, whatever you want to say. Like I think there's more to it. Like, I think there is this underlining art, underlining plot or just like development of the game itself that makes these Mario games and these other games the classics, you know, games that hold up today, all that kind of stuff. Like, I think every little thing has its like importance to it, you know what I mean? Whether it's the music, whether it's the environment, whether it's the character design, whether it's the single player versus, you know, two player, just the like the Goomba. The Goomba is like on some like legendary like shit. Like, the Goomba is fucking legendary. How can you tell me the Goomba was not created by like an ancient civilization being who's like 1,000 times smarter than all of us? The Goomba is legendary. Hello? It's more than just a Goomba.
A lot of Miyamoto's genius can be seen in the first level of Super Mario Bros. This is probably the most iconic level in video game history. It's designed to naturally teach you the game mechanics while you play.
Yup.
If you look at a breakdown, there's a lot of really subtle design work going on here. Though Mario is usually at the center of the screen, in this first scene he starts at the far left. All the empty space to the right of him gives you a sense of where to go. Now, this character's look and movement suggest it's harmful, but don't worry, if you run into it, you'll just start the game over, without much of a penalty. Next, you see gold
he
blocks.
says that so casually. He just says that so casually. Yeah, you're 3 hours in on your Mario run, and not really, but and you die. Now you got to restart the game fully. But it's all right.
with question marks, and these are made to look intriguing, and once you hit one, you're rewarded. That then encourages you to hit the second block, which releases a mushroom. Even if you're scared now of what this might be, the positioning of the first obstacle makes it just about guaranteed that you're gonna run into this thing. And once you do, Mario gets bigger and stronger. And just like that, you've learned all the basic rules of the game without having to read a single word.
あとは何でしょう。やっぱりそこへ入り込んでしまうっていう自分がやっぱりヒーローになった気分になるって勇者になった気分になるって本当に泣いてしまうとかそういう思い入れ。
Immersiveness in a video
I like
game
this.
has a lot to do with the controls.
I like
the more
this.
precisely you can move your character, the more you feel like you're part of the story. And Nintendo has always been a pioneer with controllers. It was the first to have the classic setup of the directional pad on the left.
Ah, man, you just pissed me off. Yo, Vox. I'm going to jump through this monitor, 9-year-old ass fucking video. Don't disrespect the Game & Watch. I feel like, the disrespect of the Game & Watch is getting my nerves. Yo, stop disrespecting the fucking Game & Watch, bro. Stop disrespecting. Stop disrespecting. This did not create the D-pad.
Left and the
The
buttons
Game
on
&
the
Watch
right,
did.
the first to have left and right shoulder buttons, the first to have a 360-degree thumbstick, and the first to bring motion control to the mass market. But with 2016 Super Mario Run, Nintendo, for the first time, made a game for a controller it didn't design, the iPhone.
まあ要は考えるんですけどね考えて仲間と議論するんですけども
I think that's changed.
例えばスーパーマリオのゲー
People
ム
are playing a lot
もう
now.
僕たちはずっと面白いと思って作ってるんですよねだんだんと遊ばなくなっていくってで、そうするとなぜ遊ばなくなるのかっていうと難しいからって
The Wii
Is
U
that true?
flopped when it came out in 2012.
Is that true? Are we saying, bro, what? I don't think most people stopped playing Mario because it was too difficult on the controls. Maybe you could say the game mechanics, right? I guess if you're talking just about the timings and the jumps and crouchings and all that, but like, I stopped playing because I fucking died 1,000 times in one night and didn't want to fucking play the game anymore. How many times can you go through World 1 before you start going insane? This was the Wii U era, so what do you mean? What do you mean? The failed time of Nintendo? Yeah, I hated the Wii U. Which I've stated that. Like, that's not some LARP take. I've stated this many times. As a kid, I remember the Wii U coming out and just, like, never giving a fuck. Just, like, not even caring. Ever. I had maybe one, like, kid in the neighborhood that had it. I don't even think I think I saw it, like, one time.
And Nintendo 3DS sales are far below those of its predecessor. But the number of American gamers playing on mobile phones has doubled to more than 164 million between 2011 and 2015. You can kind of think of Super Mario Run as a shift from immersiveness to accessibility.
でそこをどんどん積み上げていったので結構初めて遊ぶ人から上級者までいろんな遊び方ができる遊びができたと思います。
And that's kind of been Miyamoto's design philosophy from the very start. Make fun games that everybody can play. And the rest is in our hands.
These controls direct the characters. The better your eye-hand coordination, the better you do.
Damn. Isn't that crazy how, like... Yo, that's actually a really good video because that felt longer than 5 minutes. Don't disrespect my first console. That's cute. Wii U being your first console. That's cute. Sit down, little gup. That's cute. That's cute. W fucking video, dude. W video. I'm sure a lot of people already know about this stuff. But really interested to learn about the Mario history. YouTube. We are starting. We We are starting a Mario Madness series. We are playing all the Mario games over on Twitch. So if you guys want to see me play those games, come over to the fucking Twitch stream, okay? W fucking video. And I'm out this bitch. Peace. W YouTube. Okay, Unk. No. So now I'm the one being flamed. Okay. I see how it is. Next, we have a video about the original voice actor for Mario, who pretty much voiced Mario up until whenever the fuck they stopped using him for something. Which I remember there was the little like controversy. I couldn't tell you what it was about, but let's find out. 2023. There you go. W Simba. I know this guy like by the face, but I have not watched a video about it. Like I knew, you know, oh yeah, Mario voice actor, but like that's about it. W Mario games. All right. It's a me, Mario. By Great Big Story.
It's me, Mario. It's a me, Mario. Mario. Let's go. Okie dokie. I've been the voice of Mario.
Okay. That's always so cool, though. When you see voice actors in person, it's an aura feeling, dude. Like, when you get, like, dude, when they can do it in person and you're like, oh, my God, like, that's actually them. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck?
For 26 years.
Now moving on to Luigi.
Now moving on to Luigi. Oh. Hi, I'm Charles Martinet. I do the voice of Super
Charles.
Mario. Here we go. Woohoo! And Luigi too. Luigi number one. Ha ha! And Wario, have a rotten day. Yeah.
Always Luigi
You wanna
and
eat
Wario?
that garlic? And I was even Donkey Kong at one point.
What?
I am an actor and voice
Wait,
actor.
he wasn't Waluigi? Who voiced Waluigi?
I did, 25 years of theater. Run along to your party! Corporate videos.
Circuitry and semiconductor processes.
A few film and television products.
Now beat it all.
He also was? He didn't say it. They just missed it or something? I assumed he was. Like, I couldn't imagine they'd get somebody else just for, like, Waluigi.
Now.
And then I had the marvelous beginning of becoming a voice actor, and that's how I started with It's a me, Mario. Mario was first created in 1981 in a game called Donkey Kong. As it got refined through the years, it became Mario and Princess Peach. Ah, the princess. And I came along in 1990. I actually crashed an audition because I was catching them as I walked in, they were walking out, finished for the day. I said, can I read for this? And the guy looked at his watch and he goes, all right, come on in. You're an Italian plumber from Brooklyn, a character in a video game for Nintendo called Mario. So make up a voice, make up a video game, start talking. And I thought to myself, video game? I don't know anything about video games. And all of a sudden I hear action. I go, hello, I'm a Mario. Let's make
Hearing the Mario slip out, like, did you see the Mario there? Like, you just heard Mario for a second, and then it goes back.
a pizza pie together. You go get some sausage. I'm going to get some spaghetti. We put spaghetti in the sausage and the pizza. And he said, cut, stop talking. There's no more tape. All right, thanks. We'll be in touch. And I thought that was, okay, there's the door. We'll see you later. And he calls Nintendo. I found a Mario. I got him. And that was 26 amazing, fantastic.
I like that too, because it's also really important to know if someone created their own character in a way. Like, what I mean by that is he created the Mario voice. Yes, they gave him the background, right, of what to say, right? Boston, yada yada yada, plumber. But if he hadn't have done that, Mario would have just sounded different. Mario literally would have sounded different, and that is so. All of the characters would have sounded different if it wasn't for him, and that's crazy to think about. If you really, really think about it, him showing up to this late audition, that's mad inspirational, bro. To think of the story of that. Come on now.
Fantastic years ago.
Hello.
Whoopee! Oh, look at this world. The character, for me, brings out the best in me, and so I love that. Bring. I love sharing things too. I go to meet Mario fans, and I hear the most wonderful thing. You know, you're the voice of my childhood. Or I used to play with my dad. Now I'm playing with my kids. You know, and it's a way our family comes together. Yeah. Pretty good. This brings back the memories. Mamma mia. You just
dude, why am I like, it's like making me sad.
Fun, you know? That's my mantra for life.
Bro can talk to himself in game. That's what I'm saying. Like he's like literally just adding fucking voice lines.
Come on, let's go. Let's have more fun. Bye-bye. See you in my games. Woohoo!
Dude, is he alive? I don't know if that's a crazy question. Is he alive? Is that a crazy question? He is? W. It was a 9-year-old video and he had some gray hair, so I had to ask. Because, dude, holy shit. It's so sad, bro. Like, when it comes to just, like, legends of, you know, acting and music and voicing, dude, I feel like every week or month we lose someone so iconic. We, like, dude, and, like, for example, I'm a big Star Wars guy. We've lost so many fucking iconic Star Wars actors and shit. You know what I mean? So, had to ask. Great videos. Next, we have 2 videos about Donkey Kong Arcade, and then we have 1 video about Mario Brothers.
I talked about the original Super Mario.
Okay, I'm not sure if I'll make this a YouTube video because technically I've seen this video, but I really, really wanted to show chat. I'm sure Simba already knows the stuff. Simba's a fucking connoisseur. I want to watch this video. I want to watch... I'm not sure which ones I'll make actual videos. We'll see. I do want to watch this one for fun, though. And then I also want to watch this, but they are long videos. We'll see. This is a really cool video, though. This is a really cool video.
I talk about the...
All right. I'm going to treat it like a YouTube video. And, you know, I'll decide if I upload it or not. All right. After 44 years, somebody has finally beat the Donkey Kong kill screen, ladies and gentlemen. Video by Cosmic. Let's get it.
I talk about the original Super Mario Brothers a lot on my channel. It's a culturally significant game, and when new things happen, it's a big deal. But there's another iconic game that came out before this one. The game where it all truly started. Donkey Kong.
The Mario Bros. Teaser?
And something brand new has happened in that game. For years, there's been the same limit for how long you could play. A lot of these old arcade games had kill screens when you got really deep into them, and Donkey Kong's kill screen is one of the most famous ones. But Donkey Kong's kill screen is a lie. It's not the end of the game. After 44 years, someone finally found a way.
Have you seen this, Simba? Like, do you know about this?
To get past it. And that someone is me. How did I do it? And just how high can you climb now? Stick around to find out.
I don't? All right, bet. We're going to watch this. I think I'm not going to do YouTube because like I don't want to pause it. And then if I react, it's going to be like a fucking hour. This is a really, really cool video. Really, really cool video. Really, really cool video that I'm actually going to run an ad and use the bathroom because I love you guys so much. And I'm doing the break for you guys. I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for you. Chat, I read books. I read books. Super, 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 super cool video. Check this out. Let's go.
I'll break down how to beat the kill screen for you soon, but for this video to be possible, I first need to tell you about this video's sponsor, Displate.
Oh.
There's something involved. As far as Donkey Kong goes, you're most likely familiar with this game in general.
Fuck this level, dude.
Jumpman climbs through various screens to rescue Pauline from Donkey Kong. There are several different versions of Donkey Kong though, so let's make sure we're all on the same page. Your exposure to this game may come from the NES version, or even through like Donkey Kong 64. But those are different from the arcade version.
This is in Donkey Kong 64? I didn't even know that.
And in 1981, when the game came out in arcades, there were a few different versions even back then. The standard version that's used for competition is called US Set 1, and it goes like this. On level 1, you start with the barrel board. This is the iconic screen where you run up red girders and jump barrels. Once you beat it, you play the rivets screen, where you unplug 8 rivets to make DK fall down and rescue
What? Okay, so we did not play this one.
Pauline. After a short fanfare, level 2 begins. For the most part, it's more of the same on the first screen, but the next screen is new. This board is usually called springs or elevators. I'm sure you can guess why. Once you beat it, you play the rivet screen.
Sorry, I meant like we didn't play the order. Yo, Simba, stop being so aggressive, bruh. You be sending some like hostile messages, man. Saying I got dementia. You didn't even know you misunderstood me. I was saying the order was different.
Screen again, and you can clear level 2. Level 3 again starts with barrels, but afterward we get another new screen, the pie board. This is the 4th and final level type you can get in Donkey Kong. Ultimately, level 3 goes barrels, pies, springs, rivets. Level 4 goes barrels, pies, barrels again, springs, rivets. And finally, level 5 goes barrels, pies, barrels, springs, barrels for a 3rd time, and finally, rivets. Each level also gets progressively more difficult. Barrels will come down ladders more often. DK can throw them in some really crazy zigzag patterns.
I hope he doesn't actually talk about this, but I should make a very important point that Mario is quadruple cheeked up, and it is impossible to go
Fireballs
up these ladders.
start to move faster. There's
Actually
more fireballs
impossible.
on the pie board. The springs move faster and faster, and the bonus timer ticks down faster with each level. Once you get to level 5 though, that's the max difficulty setting. When you beat level 5, you will continue on to level 6, but everything remains the same. You play the same set of screens, and everything will behave the same way for the rest of the game. Or at least, it's supposed to. See, high-level players can play this game for a long time. They employ
Level
fascinating
20.
strategies
Jesus.
on every screen. Influencing where the barrels go so you can group them for more points, or just steer them out of the way.
Influencing bro, what? He's literally controlling how things work in the game.
Influencing which side of this oil can the fireballs jump out of. Watching for a good sequence of springs so they can get past the insane barrage of springs on level 5. And trapping the Firefoxes on the rivet stage so they're stuck and out of the way. Just to name a few strategies that they use. With these strategies and raw skill, they could essentially play forever, if the game would let them. To beat level 5, you have to clear 20 screens, and almost 100 screens later, on the first barrel stage of level 22, 117 boards into the game,
damn,
you die. Jumpman, or as we know him today, Mario, he just dies. He's out of juice at this point, I guess.
Straight heart attack.
Play this level for something like 8 seconds, smash a couple barrels at best, and then he's toast. This is the kill screen. Why does this happen? Kill screens are a phenomenon in a number of old games.
What
they
the
were a lot more
fuck?
common back then because of the limited capacities of the older.
All right, have you ever seen that shit? Have you ever seen that shit? He mowed the lawn. Yo, Simba's on one today. Systems.
At the time, a lot of people assumed the game just sort of ran out of memory and couldn't properly generate the next level, which isn't a terrible idea, but nowadays we're in a place to analyze the games much better and tell you exactly what's going on.
Bro,
So,
what is on my
here's
screen?
why the kill screen happens in Donkey Kong. One of the main reasons it happens is because this game is 8-bit. A simplified explanation of what that means is that they had a very limited range of numbers to work with when programming the game. For example, the screen could only be 256 pixels wide or tall, which is not very much. Now, this next part might seem a little random, but it's going to be very relevant later in the video.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a glitch in an old game
Yes.
where the top and bottom of the screen seem to be connected? Or maybe the
No.
left and right side? This happens because as you approach the edge of the screen, you're approaching the limit of how high the game can count. What happens if you go...
I'm confused. Why does he say that's a glitch? I've experienced that in old games, but like, is that actually a wait, that is a glitch because you can't go back in Mario, right? So that is a glitch, right? Because you can't go back. Like once you hit that left, there's like a wall usually. I'm a LARPer, dude.
You're approaching the limit of how high the game can count. What happens if you go 255 pixels up on the screen and then go up some more? The number overflows and wraps back around to 0. Essentially, 256 and 0 are the same number, and 257 and 1 are the same number, and so on. The same is true if you go down to 0 and then try and go even lower. The number underflows and wraps around to 255. This phenomenon applies in a few ways in Donkey Kong, and it's directly responsible for the kill screen. See, in the top right corner of the screen is the bonus timer. As you run through each stage, it's steadily ticking down. This not only acts as a way to score points based on how much time is left, but it also gives you a limited amount of time to finish. The length of the bonus timer is determined by what level you're on. At level 1, it starts at 5,000. On level 2, it's 6,000. Level 3, it's 7,000. And then finally on level 4, it's 8,000. And then it's 8,000 for the rest of the game. Until you reach level 22, and then it's 100? Or wait, 4,000? We suddenly die at 3,700? What? Here's what's going on. The formula to calculate the bonus timer is this. Level times 10 plus 40. Simple enough. This gives us how many times the timer can tick down. Every tick of the bonus timer is 100 points. So in game, you'll see the result multiplied by 100. For example, on level 1, it's 1 times 10 plus 40, so 50. 50 ticks of the bonus timer, or in other words, 5,000. The game keeps running this calculation on every level, and if the result is ever higher than 80, the game just goes ahead and sets the bonus timer to 80, or 8,000. By the time we get to level 21,
fuck it, I ain't
the
doing
result
more.
comes out to 250. That's greater than 80, so it ends up getting set to 80, but we're getting close to 256, so I think you can see where this is going. On level 22, we do 22 times 10 is 220, plus 40 is 260. Uh-oh. You know what that means.
Spaghetti-o.
At 256, we overflow to 0. So 260 is the same as 4. That means the bonus timer gets set to 400. It's less than 80, so the game goes ahead and uses it. Now you can see why you have so little time and end up dying. Also, the timer saying 3,700 when you die is actually a separate glitch that happens when you reach this point in the game. But yeah, there you have it. That's how the kill screen works. Now, let's talk about the story of the kill screen and how it was finally passed.
Bro, Simba, are you locked
in? It's been
in?
known about for decades, and the first reports of people reaching it are from very shortly after the game came out.
Yo, I read
And
that
the
as
first
fucking posted in 1764. Yo, my brain is cooked. My brain is cooked.
reports of people reaching it are from very shortly after the game came out. A lot of the early history can't really be verified since there's no recorded evidence, but we do have a recorded kill screen as far back as 1999. The first kill screen we can actually watch back today is by Ben Jose Walbeam from September 1999. This run is actually...
Dude, that's cool. That's cool to like, bro, that like to see footage. It's trippy. Even though that's not that long ago.
Crazy to me. It's impressive people were accomplishing this stuff so early on. And it's really cool we have a recording from this far back as well. Anyway, that's been the story of Donkey Kong High Score for 40 some odd years. Players could play until level 20.
Yo, isn't it crazy to think I was born 5 years later? Isn't that crazy?
And that was the end of the road. At least on the standard version that everyone competes on. I do want to mention that there's one version of the game that came out in Japan called JP Set 3, which had an interesting bug.
Okay.
If you stood in one precise spot on the bottom of the barrel board, you could jump off the side and fall past the bottom girder. Remember what I said earlier about the bottom and the top of the screen being connected?
Bruh.
Yeah. Jumpman falls through the bottom of the screen and wraps around to the top and beats the stage. The game basically just waits for you to get high enough on the screen to determine whether you've reached Pauline or not. And with this glitch, Jumpman ends up plenty high on the screen for the game to consider it beaten. So yeah, on this version, you can make it over here and do this glitch within the time limit of the kill screen and beat it. This only works on one of the 5 different versions of Donkey Kong Arcade though. This version also has a different level order, and it's simply not the version of the game that people compete on. So, let's turn our attention back to the standard version of the game that's used for competition, and focus on what we're all here for, the famous level 22 kill screen of Donkey Kong. Which, for over 40 years, there was absolutely no way, not even a theoretical way, to beat this stage.
This video is really cool too because like this guy did it himself. Like it's not a video about someone. It's like this guy himself did this.
Recently, however, that story has changed. Fast forward to just a few weeks ago, and that's when a certain Mario speedrunner comes along. Andrew G. Andrew G is a famous Mario speedrunner, but back in the day...
Boy, what the... Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, dude, my life is worthless. This guy's juggling speedrunning Mario. Like, I'm literally a nobody compared to this guy. Like, what is this aura?
Was also a Donkey Kong player in his own right. He achieved a kill screen of his own back in 2011. One day a few weeks ago, he started posting about a ladder glitch, wondering if it could be useful to beat the kill screen. Now, this ladder glitch is a well-known trick among the community. Most of the time, it's not super useful. Although, people do sometimes use it on the pie board while they're waiting for the broken ladders to go up, just to gain a little extra height. You can even do something really weird here, where you break the ladder completely and climb down past the floor.
Oh yeah, this one's for Cosmic, baby. This one's for Cosmic.
What the hell?
Careful on these things.
This is another instance of screen wrapping from the bottom to the top to beat the pie board. This can be useful if a lot of fireballs have climbed up to the top and they just won't get out of your way. Anyway, using this trick on the pie board is well known, but something that was a bit less well known is using it on the barrel board. No, you can't climb down through the floor with this glitch on the barrel board, but you can climb up and up and up and up. Why doesn't he stop when you reach the next girder? Why can't you go down through the floor like on pies? How do you even do the ladder glitch in the first place?
He's going through the barrels.
Here's how it works. To climb ladders in general, you need to hold up or down for 5 frames. But you can also hold one of the directions for 4 frames and then switch directions for the 5th, and he'll still climb. Up isn't a valid direction when you've reached the top of a broken ladder, but down still is. So you can push down for 4 frames, then let go and hold up.
I'm sorry, I have to yap because this is where I learned that like Nintendo game, or sorry, I learned a while. I learned through Smash Brothers that Nintendo gamers are on a different level of breed. Okay, you got like I need the world to understand, bro. Counting frames is crazy. That's what I'm saying because this is like a thing in like Melee, for example, too. Super Smash Brothers Melee. Dude, like that is like top gamer. People talk about, you know, CSGO pros, Fortnite pros. No, dude, these guys are counting frames. Frames. They're counting frames. Like, it's actually insane to think of like how that's even possible. They're literally counting frames. And I learned this when I started playing Melee and even Ultimate, that they're also counting frames. I can frame perfectly dodge a blue shell in every Mario Kart. Odd flex. No, that's cool. But it's actually insane. Like, don't tell me you're a gamer, like you're the best gamer, even though I am, unless you can count frames.
That will make him do a little nudge upwards. Rinse and repeat, and you can climb infinitely. The reason he doesn't end up getting off the ladder when you reach the next girder is that he can only get off ladders at valid coordinates. All of the normal ladders are deliberately programmed with valid coordinates to enter and exit the ladder. But the broken ladders, they didn't care if the top of them ended at an invalid coordinate. Actually, this ladder in the top right just so happens to line up with a valid coordinate to dismount the ladder, so he will climb off of that one like normal. But yeah, for the rest of them, Mario isn't at a valid coordinate when he reaches the top, so he just keeps going. This is also the same reason you can go down through the floor on Pies, but that one is special. Because this ladder moves, you can do the broken ladder glitch while it's moving and end up at an invalid coordinate. Now when you climb downward, he won't be at a valid coordinate to get off the ladder, so he doesn't. Anyway, back to the kill screen. Andrew G brings up the idea of using this ladder glitch to finish the kill screen in time before you die. This prompts someone in the chat to retrieve a video from 2016, a tool-assisted speedrun by Zelnia, which uses this glitch to complete level 1 quickly. Interesting. But could you actually make it up in time? Well, this is where I come in. Hello. Hi, I'm Cosmic.
Hello.
I'm a world-class Super Mario Bros. Player, but I'm just an okay Donkey Kong player. I do have a kill screen on my own, and I think I made the most rapid progress in Donkey Kong history when I got it, but other than that, I'm really nothing special in the Donkey Kong world. But yeah, I see this conversation happening about using the broken ladder to beat the kill screen, and that's when I say, no. No way. The kill screen is way too short. There is no way this makes it up. But just to be sure, I'm gonna go try it for myself. So, I booted up Donkey Kong in an emulator, and then played an input file of my high score run. This is a way to play back a run you've previously recorded, and it was an easy way to fast forward to the kill screen so I could test it out. Once there, I ran to the ladder, climbed to the top, and then used frame advance so I could do the ladder glitch over and over at perfect speed, and see if it was possible to reach the top. I got around halfway up the screen, and I was sure Mario was about to die at any moment. Surely. Any second now. What is happening? As he started getting near the top, my heart rate started picking up. This is insane. There's no way. What? I could not believe it.
Dude.
How is...
There's way more, like, I mean, this is nothing to the video. Like, the video's not over, but like... Look at the... Okay, so here we're about to talk about this crazy thing, and Simba's just focused on some Donkey Kong ass.
Has no one tried this before? The potential for this has just been lying dormant this whole time. Okay, I bet the longtime DK players all know about this, and I'm actually just out of the loop. Right? Wrong. This is new. I was now playing a level in this game that no one had ever played before. Can you beat this one too? You do have a short timer on this stage as well.
For like the first
and you need some luck with the fireballs staying out of your way, but you can make it to the top without too much trouble. This is crazy, but let's keep going. We know another barrel board is after Pies, and we should be able to do the ladder glitch to beat this one too. I went to work, making my way up, and I died. Huh, that's weird, but I think I know why. See, the bonus timer on barrel stages actually isn't a timer at all. It's actually Donkey Kong's barrel supply. Each time he throws a barrel, the bonus timer ticks down. Once he runs out of barrels to throw, you have just a few seconds, and then you'll die. Donkey Kong doesn't always roll barrels at the same rate though. Sometimes he'll pause for a little bit in between. I'm assuming that the time I made it up, he must have paused in between barrels, and that gave me some extra time to reach the top. So I just tried my hand at this stage a few more times, hoping he would take longer to send all the barrels out. And before long, I made it to the top again. Oh. This is it. Go. Go. We made it. This should be the true kill screen.
Bro, this has to be...
Springs on level 22. We shouldn't have time to beat this stage.
This is crazy. Like doing this for the first time? Like being the person to do this?
Springs actually take a lot longer to come out than I thought. You can get farther than I expected. Wait, no way you can make this. You can beat it? I did not expect this. Dude, we can go farther.
Fake reaction?
I really thought this stage was going to be impossible to finish. The springboard is kind of like the barrel board, where the timer ticks down once each time a new spring comes out. Normally on level 5 and above, the springs come out very quickly. If this stage behaved like level 5, we would have died somewhere around here. But it turns out, there's another bug when you get this far into the game. Just like the bonus timer got messed up by reaching level 22, the rate that springs come out also got messed up.
Yeah, they're mad slow.
They end up coming out even slower than the springs from level 2. We're able to complete this stage, which means another barrel board is coming up that we should be able to beat as well. I got to work doing the glitch ladder climb once again, and starting over if Donkey Kong didn't delay between rolling barrels. And this is when I learned I had gotten very lucky up to this point.
Oh?
I spent the next several hours
I don't know what that
trying
meant.
to get to the top. We're so close. The next screen should definitely be the true kill screen. There's no way we'll finish rivets in time. But I couldn't do it. No matter what I tried, DK was not delaying the barrels long enough. The other times I'd made it up, I noticed something really interesting. Basically, to know if I was
his chances? Oh, I see.
Going to make it up, I would watch for when this last barrel disappeared. If it disappeared right after he rolled the previous barrel, that means he didn't delay at all. Sometimes the rolling barrel would make it over to this ladder before the stack disappeared, so that was a pretty good delay. But still not enough. The times I made it up, the barrel suddenly made it way farther before the stack disappeared. Like down the entire ladder. It seemed like you had to get super lucky, and then suddenly he would delay way longer than normal. What was going on? It was time to get to the bottom of this. Huge shout out to Sockmaster, who this video would not have been possible without. Among other things, he helped me with code analysis, as well as my friend 3Creepio. We tore through the game's code, trying to figure this out. But this game's code is not easy to understand.
GG's,
you would
bro.
think we were onto something, and then it just wouldn't match up with what we were seeing in game. None of our theories for this were panning out. Until days later, we had a breakthrough. Finally, it all made sense. I'm going to have to simplify it a bit for this video, but there will be a more in-depth explanation in the description if you want to read that. Basically, there's an internal clock in the game that's always ticking, changing every frame. Based on where this clock is at when it's time for DK to roll a barrel, he'll end up delaying for anywhere from 0 to 26 frames, or close to half a second. We'll call this the initial delay.
Okay.
After the initial delay is done, there's a 50% chance each frame for him to start rolling a barrel. So half the time he'll roll a barrel, but the other half of the time he'll skip rolling the barrel and pause for 1 extra frame, or a 60th of a second. We'll call this a random delay. Half the time he'll do 1 random delay. A quarter of the time he'll do 2 random delays, and so on. And here's the crux of it all. If you happen to get lucky 5 times in a row, a 1 in 32 chance to get 5 random delays, then DK will do the initial delay again. So that suddenly adds another half second before you die on the kill screen. I hope that made sense. To summarize, in order to have time to beat the kill screen, you need him to do a pretty good initial delay, which he'll do about 1/3 of the time. And then you need to roll a 1 in 32 chance that he does an additional long delay. And that's assuming you play perfectly. Everything so far has been very hypothetical, seeing how far we could get using frame advance to play in slow motion, and save states to try a bunch of times. Let's talk about what it would take to do this for real. Let me be clear, this will not happen for real. To make it to the top, you need to do the broken ladder climb trick 90 times. And that's not just getting the inputs 90 times in a row. You have to do them as fast as possible, back to back, perfectly. If this is still sounding even...
Hold on.
remotely possible to you. Let's just consider the sheer speed of it. You need to do 12 of these climbs per second.
Jesus.
And each one involves inputting 2 different directions. Imagine doing this on a real arcade machine. Can you imagine moving an arcade joystick back and forth 24 times per second? Here, let's see someone try.
What? Yo. I don't think we needed a... Yo, this guy... Yo, why are you breaking your arcade machine? Why are you breaking your arcade machine?
Here, let's see someone try. This is, well, first of all, really hilarious to listen to. But also, he actually made it very far. This is a great effort. And in the end, it's not even close. To make it up, the joystick movement would have to look something like this.
Oh, hell no.
Just stupid looking. And this is on top of needing to get extremely lucky to have a chance of even making it up. It's just not happening. There is one method that has slightly more potential. On the Nintendo Switch version, you can push up and down simultaneously. You could hold down and then mash the up button 12 times a second. And if you held that perfectly for several seconds straight, you could maybe make it up. I tried it out for a bit, and here's one of my best attempts at doing that. While it's working, it looks pretty insane, but it falls apart too easily. Plus, you'd still have to move to the ladder perfectly and start doing the inputs as soon as possible when you reach the top of the ladder. In addition to the kill screen timer, if you aren't absolutely perfect, you will die to this barrel on your way up. I know people have done some pretty insane gaming achievements, but I think this one requires you to be too perfect. Or does it? Some of you may have wondered, could you get Donkey Kong to delay even longer? The answer is yes, but the odds shoot up very quickly. One delay is a 1 in 32 chance, as we discussed. Getting just one more long delay, we're already at over 1 in 1,000 odds.
Holy.
And then 1 in 32,000 for the next one, and so on. So yes, if you get impossibly lucky, you could actually just run up the board normally. It would be the easiest level of all time, since Donkey Kong wouldn't be rolling any barrels to get in your way. By my calculations, you'd need him to do 19 long delays in a row, and then you could easily make it up. The odds are 1 in 40 octillion. Good luck.
That's light work, though. Only 39 octillion? That's really not that bad.
Luck. Alright, anyway, back to my quest to make it as far as possible and reach the true kill screen. With a better understanding of how Donkey Kong's delays work, I went back at it trying to get a good initial delay, and then the 1 in 32 chance of making it up. This, I think, makes it. This is it, guys. This is it. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Oh, baby.
He did it.
Let's go. 22-6. How high can you get? Higher than anyone else ever has before, dude. Here we go. Definitely not beating this stage. The fireballs are immediately right in the way. But I'll just play and see what happens. I'm gonna die in like 3 seconds from now.
He's not dying. Oh.
There you go. The true kill screen. We made it. This is the first time anyone's gotten to the actual kill screen ever. I think everything feels fast because I've been playing in slow motion for like 7 hours today.
I feel like you can get further.
We did it. Yes. Woo. It is done. The rivet stage on level 22 is as far as you can go. At best, you can get 6 of the 8 rivets. The true kill screen has been reached after 44 years. There you have it. That's how to beat the kill screen and make it to the true kill screen.
I feel like there's more.
5 screens later. With how iconic this game is, it's kind of shocking that this wasn't figured out earlier. Well, I found out later that someone did actually try and got very close, way back in 2013. In mid-2013, this thread was created called Hope for Passing the Kill Screen. Here, they discussed the ladder glitch and whether you could make it to the top. Near the end of the thread...
Wait, that was the guy who was bashing the arcade machine. The guy who made the post was the guy who was trying to do the actual, like, arcade in, like, you know, 24 moves a second or whatever.
Or Jeff Harris posted this video.
Oh, never mind. It was on a post above. Bruh.
He was so close. He even got a good initial delay from DK. He just didn't get the 1 in 32 chance for the extra long pause. JC unfortunately passed away a few years ago, so we can't ask him what his thought process was at the time or anything like that. But a lot of the credit for passing the kill screen really should go to him. All I did was get really lucky the first time I made it up. I didn't do anything different from him. I never met or interacted
why the
with
nostalgic
JC,
music?
but I know he was a legend and did so much for the community, and it's only right that he gets credit for getting so close all those years ago.
Damn.
Alright, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed learning about Donkey Kong and coming on this journey with me of solving this game. There were some other things I wanted to get into, like exploring all the levels that come after the kill screen, if you could get there. But ultimately, I didn't have time to include them in this video. I've decided that I'll keep working on a bonus segment and post it on my Patreon sometime in the next week or so. For now...
GG. Damn, 3.2 milli. What a great video, actually. Like, actually, what a great fucking video. I need to get a coffee, and then I want to watch these. Well, I don't know if... I might skip this one, and then just watch this one. I don't know, dude. I kind of want a game, man. Which video should we do? The version comparisons of Donkey Kong or the history of Mario Bros. Arcade? W yawn. We'll do this one. All right, I gotta get a coffee. Banana, na, na. Banana. Na, 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 na. All right. Here we go. The History of Mario Brothers Arcade Console Documentary by Patman QC. We have been doing a bunch of Mario games, starting our Mario Madness journey over on Twitch. So today I wanted to learn a little backstory about Mario Arcade. Let's get into it.
Happy little games.
WR?
In the last 50 years, there have been a number of iconic video game characters created. For young boys and even some older men, we had the booberific Lara Croft. For all the overachievers and overeaters, we had Pac-Man. And for people who were hopped up on speed, we had Sonic the Hedgehog.
Interesting start.
Today, though, we are going to talk about a pair of brothers who were very well known in the industry and also had a fantastic game to boot. No, I'm not talking about the brotherly adventures of Cho and Nikki.
What?
I'm talking about the mustachioed
What is that
plumbers who
game?
starred in the absolute classic arcade game.
Hey, this guy knows ball.
Mario Brothers.
This guy
What
knows
was
ball.
Mario's original name before he was known as Mario? So let's take a look
Whoa.
at the brothers Mario
Ho.
before they were super. This is the history of Mario Brothers. After the rocking success of Pac-Man the previous year, Donkey Kong made its debut in arcades in
Damn, look at them
1981.
cabinets.
For those of you who have been stoned out of your minds for the last 41 years and don't know the story, you take control of a little carpenter as he attempts to scale a construction site in an attempt to save his girlfriend Pauline from the evil kleptomaniac gorilla who was feeling just a little bit randy. The original name of the main character was going to be Asan, which means middle-aged man.
What?
That was then
New
changed
lore.
to Mr. Video because designer Shigeru Miyamoto wanted a solid, imposing name because the character was going to be extremely important and used in all of his future games. They finally decided on Jumpman.
I knew
due to
Jumpman.
the fact
I knew
that the
Jumpman.
character jumps around as if he were at a crisscross concert. The character was renamed to Mario for the follow-up
W. Donkey Kong
Jr. by the president of Nintendo of America, Minoru Arakawa. The story goes is that the landlord at Nintendo of America's warehouse demanding the rent which they were behind on. The landlord was a short Italian-American by the name of Mario Segali, and he put up such a stink and raised such a fuss that they decided to name their main character after him.
They named the main character after someone they were trolling, and then it turns out to just be like one of the greatest names ever for a franchise.
Another rumor suggests that because he was the superintendent of the building, Shigeru Miyamoto came up with the title Super Mario. In early 1983, Gunpei Yokoi and Shigeru Miyamoto are tossing around ideas
Legends.
for their next arcade game. While discussing the play mechanics behind Donkey Kong, Mr. Yokoi noted that Mario could not
We just beat this, aka as in try to get as far as we could. I'm just not that kind of gamer. You know what I mean? You can go check out the VOD. I'm just not that kind of gamer. This was impossible.
fall from a very high distance without dying. At first, Mr. Miyamoto was hesitant to the idea but eventually agreed. He designed a prototype with Mario jumping and bouncing around, which he liked, but it still wasn't much of a game. Mr. Yokoi was the one who suggested hitting the enemies from
Look at that
underneath,
art.
but
Oh my
found that the
lord.
game
Okay, just stop. Look at this art, dude. Like, you guys, if you don't appreciate what's on the screen right now, I don't know what you appreciate at all. Like this is cinema. Mwah. Chef's kiss. This is beautiful. We don't get this anymore. We just don't. There's no love. It's all AI now. GG. AI took over.
was too easy. Mr. Miyamoto suggested changing it to flipping the enemies over and then having to run up and kick them off the ledge before they flip back over. This is also how they introduced the turtle into the game, who could only be hit from below thanks to his invulnerable shell. While in development, it was suggested that the game be a 2-player co-op game taking inspiration from the arcade classic Joust. The second player
I don't know that
is
game.
Mario's
I'm a LARPer.
brother Luigi. Contrary to popular belief, this was not Luigi's first appearance. He actually appeared 4 months earlier in the
Okay,
game.
yo, big round of a fucking applause. Hatman QC, you're my fucking goat. This is like the first video where I've seen somebody pay like homage or whatever the fucking word is. Pardon my language. It's getting hot in here. Dude, nobody ever talks about this. This is the real shit, bro. If you're a real Mario, you know, if you're a real Mario connoisseur, bro, you got to pay respects. Pay respects. I mean, come on, man. We talked about this last stream. This was amazing, dude. Just to see the history, the art, the simplicity of it. Simplicity. I mean, this game was fucking hard. If you know, you know. But like, dude, nobody ever talks about this. This is the first Mario Brothers. By release date, it is the first Mario Brothers.
Game & Watch series
First
Mario
Luigi
Brothers.
appearance.
Originally, Luigi was just a palette swap of Mario. This was long before he went on the Slim Fast diet and started wearing 6-inch lifts in his shoes. Way to go, Luigi. There for a while, it was rumored that Mario and Luigi did not have last names, thus joining such contemporaries as Madonna, Prince, and The Undertaker. However, thanks to the 4-star Oscar-worthy Super
Nightmare
Mario
Fuel on the
Brothers
right.
movie,
What the fuck?
we learned that their last name is indeed Mario. So that means that their names are Luigi Mario and Mario Mario. Mario ended up putting down his saw and picked up a pipe wrench and moved to New York City to become a plumber. Mr. Miyamoto felt that the subterranean network of sewage pipes found in the Big Apple would be perfect for this game. The pipes were also inspired by the ones used in various manga. Mario Brothers was released in the arcades by Nintendo in 1983.
That's dope. That intro was dope.
As the story goes, Mario and Luigi are a couple of twins living in the sewers of New York City. While trying to enjoy their hero sandwich, they notice that the sewers are overrun by hordes of enemies. It's up to Mario and Luigi to clean up the pipes and save New York City. The game features
they're
a
heroes
single
after all.
screen layout with different variables the further into it that you get. The various enemies will come out of the pipes on both sides and head downwards where they can enter the pipes again and come out on top. The game features 22 unique phases or screens, which will cause the phases to loop. The screen counter will still increase all the way up to phase 98.
You know, I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I didn't play this game fully. I know. We did play this game on stream. I didn't play this game fully because I was like, this is too much. I can't sit here and try this over and over and over and over and over again. I'm not that kind of gamer, dude. I knew it was going to take me forever, and honestly, I was really excited for Super Mario Bros. So, just, you know, you got to accept it. You got to accept it. You know, we moved on.
For each phase is to defeat all the enemies, which is accomplished by jumping up and
I feel like it'd be really fun
just
in an
below
arcade,
the
like
enemy.
with a friend,
If
though.
you time this just right, it will flip them over, giving the player a chance to run up and kick them off the level. If you do it 2 or 3 times in quick succession, you will gain more points up to a total of 3,200. There is no time for dawdling after knocking the enemy on his back. You have about 6 seconds to take them out, otherwise its color will start to flash and he will flip back over and become really PO'd.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Their speed will also increase, making it a bit more difficult to take them out. After kicking the enemy to its doom, a coin will magically appear from either the left or the right pipe. Thankfully, before any major change to the gameplay, a tutorial is shown explaining exactly how to play the level.
Classic.
First-time players of the game will notice a POW button towards the bottom of the screen. You can use this by jumping up and hitting it, which will flip all enemies over. You need to be careful though, because if the enemies are already flipped over and you accidentally hit the POW button, it will flip the enemies right side up. You can only use it 3 times and then it will disappear. These will regenerate after the second bonus level and every bonus level that follows. Speaking of the bonus levels, these will appear in which you have to collect all the coins in order to get an extra 5,000 on the first level or 8,000 on the bonus levels afterwards. The bonus levels will also increase in difficulty, with the second one
That's cool that there's bonus levels though. I fuck with that.
Them just a little bit difficult. And the third one in which the platforms are completely invisible.
Okay, we just went from 0 to 100. We just went from 0 to 100. Platforms go invisible? This is why I didn't play this game. This is why I didn't play this game. Invisible platforms. GG.
The game features a rather twisted set of enemies, including shell creepers, which was probably the inspiration for the Koopa Troopa. The side
I didn't even
which
think
is a
about
large,
that.
pinchy crab who actually needs to be hit twice before it will flip over. Fighter flies, which can jump up and down. You can only knock them over when they are touching the ground, so be careful. If you time it just right, you can walk underneath them. Depending on which region you are playing, Phase 9 sees the introduction of the slip ice. These are creatures that have the ability to self-destruct and cover the platform with ice, making it extremely slippery.
Oh, I don't know.
And one of the later unique enemy types are the icicles, which will start as drops of water before forming into a sharp, deadly killer icicle. It will eventually fall down, crushing anyone in its path. In addition to the
I love how this guy
enemies, you also have to watch out for the gigantic fireballs, which come in either the red or green flavor. It is possible to smack a fireball from underneath and kill it, but it will come back.
I'm not gonna lie, this is dragging out, bro. What the fuck is this?
Thing looks like they are extremely close to a red sun. Gunpei Yokoi introduced us to such innovations as the original Game Boy, but he also unleashed upon us the Virtual Boy, and with it the game of Mario Clash. This would mark...
So now we're talking about other things. I'm lost. I don't want to watch this. I'm ready to game, shall we? Like, I'm ready to game. And, hey, mad respect. You guys just talking way too slow for me. Way too slow for me. Way too slow for me. Chat, it's game time. It's not game time. I'm lying. It's blind rank time. Let me do that real quick. Boom. One second. Please hold. Browser not loading? What the fuck is that? Oh, hell no. Yo. GG. Hey. GG, bro. I forgot my PC doesn't work. Yeah, this is gonna be I don't know. I mean, I gotta see if I can find all the games. This says 24. Oh, hell no. We might not be able to do this right now because I might have to make it myself. I don't see a tier list. They all like there's way more than 24 because there's like spinoffs and different versions and DLCs and yada 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 yada. I mean, this one says 35. That's pretty close. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna have to make my own. I'm gonna have to make my own. That's fine. I'm lying, chat. We're not doing a tier list. I will either do it off stream because it'd be like a fun little special YouTube video. You guys will have to go check it out, which is kind of what I wanted to do in the first place. Or I'll do it like tomorrow on stream. But I got to make the tier list myself because I have to do only the games that only the 24 I want to do. Yo, let's get it locked in if we're locked in and ready for some Super Mario. Chat, who's ready for some Super Mario? Super Mario. Super Mario. There we go. Boom. Super Mario Bros. Boom. Super Mario Bros. Boom. Let me open up my Ting. Nope. Dude, PCs are confusing, bro. Okay. Hello. Okay. I forgot this is like full screen. Okay. Should we do a death count? I don't know. Should we do a death counter for this like whole like I don't know. I feel like should we do like a death counter and track it for each game? Do we do a death tracker and track it through the whole series, or do we not do a death tracker? That's what I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should track the deaths or not. I feel like I should. Thoughts? And then what are we counting as a death? Are we counting the actual deaths themselves? Or are we counting like game overs? Ooh, I got to come up with this. Deaths would be a lot. But then is a game over also a death? I guess because I died, the game is over. Okay, hold on. I'm going to grab... Okay, I need a good PNG. Fuck, which one should I do? I'm going to do... Dude, I gotta make one. I don't have a picture. Yo, the internet is letting me down today. All right, I'll have to do it. Dude, I have to do everything now. The internet just doesn't exist. Can't rely on nobody. Literally can't rely on nobody. But then I gotta change. You know, I gotta change that as well. L me, dude. L me. Right, I'm just gonna do this. We'll update it. I'll update it for tomorrow. Where the fuck am I putting it? Okay, it's go time. Apologies. Apologies. Should be this. Should be that. And then, ow. Should be that. Question is, I can use these probably. Do I want to switch? I kind of do. I gotta get used to the keybinds. Lock in. Okay, yo, like. So we trolling. No, that's cool. No, that's cool. Not me trying to like show off and just like fail. Dude, I don't like. I want to flip my jump and my run really bad. Like really bad. So my jump key not working. Alright. So my jump key not working. This is actually embarrassing. That couldn't happen the first time? Really? Really? That couldn't happen the first time? Always hated the coins. I'm not gonna lie. That coin part at the end, always hated that. Let's go. Burger, burger, burger. Burger, burger, burger. Burger, burger, burger. Burger. I did not mean to do that. Excuse me. Dun, 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 dun. I almost... Dude, have I played this game? Or have I used it? I'm acting like I've never used a keyboard. Yo, Simba, are you even here, bro? Like, where's this skip you were talking about? Simba's not even watching, bro. Simba's a fake Mario fan. I hate this game. Actually hate this game. Dum 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 bum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum 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 dee dum. Chill out, Mario. Bum bum ba dum ba dum. Yo, my keyboard doesn't work. My keyboard does not work. It's like, why are the buttons fucking with me? The fact that the run and jump are not like, yeah, get me out of this game. Get me out of this game. Get me out of this game. I'm not fit for this. I should just switch it. I really should. Is that what I want to do? Great. Nice. What? What is happening? Fuck off. Holy shit. Whatever, dude. Yo, fucking jump! Like, I'm actually losing my shit. Why is this fucking with me so bad? It's like, it's the weirdest thing ever. My brain cannot comprehend this for some reason. This was what was supposed to happen the first time. That was supposed to happen 6 deaths ago. Dun 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 dun. I think I usually wait for these. I don't know if the Goombas can be killed before. I'm not a fucking gamer. I'm playing it safe. There we go. I'm actually trolling. It's insane. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum dum 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 dum. What? Why does he hit like an invisible wall? Why did did you see that? You guys saw that, right? Like, you witnessed that with your own eyeballs? Nah, this game really loves me, bro. I should just restart. This is horrible. I don't like being... I don't like this. I swear you can make that jump. You see, this is, dude, why was this so hard? Why couldn't this happen the first time? Like, why? That was supposed to, that, like, come on now, game. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. You can probably get up somewhere else, but like, that's just where I've always learned to get up. Was right here. I used to be able to run this map too, bro, but like my brain just doesn't work. Rumple. Wait, was that the... I don't know where the... Oh, shit. Okay. Hold on. No! Oh, wait, we gotta go down. Wait, I go 4, right? Okay, I've actually never been here. Let's go 4. World 4. Oh, mega skip. Oh, mega giga skip. All right. So we trolling. So we trolling. Oh, so... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm worried about the guy throwing fucking orbs in my face. Sorry, bro. Alright, well, I mean, now we know the skip. Now we know the skip. You gotta get this shit quick. Hey, how the fuck are you supposed to get that? Get me out of here. I'm speedrunning. Get me out of here. Don't ever disrespect. Don't ever disrespect. The fuck? Dun dun dum bum dum bum ba dum da da dum ba dum bum. GG. I've never been. I don't think I've seen this map in a fucking decade. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen that level in a decade, so what do you want from me? I don't know what you want from me. Well, now we know the skip, so I feel way more confident. And I think that's how I kind of want to play throughout the series too, is like, you know, I want to, if I find the skip, yeah, so let's not ever play this game again. If I find the skip, then, you know, we do the fucking skip. Can I skip this? Maybe. Maybe. Next. Bing, bing, bing. Dude, my buttons are inverted. I swear. It's like fucking with my brain. It really is. Those are not the actual, like, I have a red, it's like, I'm not trying to explain. These are not the actual buttons. Like shift and stuff like that. I have the fucking like 8-bit retro keyboard thingy. Okay, why does that happen though? What the fuck is that noise? And then it just magically goes away. Okay, this feels way better. For some reason, that my A and B were flipped. think it was from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something. I don't know. But in my, you gotta do whatever your brain says, and my brain needs me to flip it, so I just flipped it. So now we're gonna beat the game first try. I gotta change my title. Do 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 do. Dun 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 bum bun dun dun dun. Thank you, sir. I think I can. These guys aren't that scary, but like my brain says like be afraid. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Banana, banana, na, banana, na 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 na. Banana, na 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 na. Na 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 na. I am really smart and really freaking cool. Why did I think that was gonna work? Like, I saw the blocks there and in my mind said, I'll be alright. Any goodies? No goodies. Bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, bum. My fault? Nah, it's cool. You hate me. No, I'm kidding, bro. You're good, buddy. You're good, buddy. I found the skip. I found the skip. And, we're pogging. We're pogging so hard that I died. Go, chat. I haven't been in this world in a fucking decade. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. Do I have to do this one by one? Okay. You weren't here, so I'll give you the leeway, but I was talking with chat here, you know. Anyways. Don't. For now on. Going forward, no skip information. Unless I find it. I think. Or at least like, I don't want to know about skips right away, I guess. You know, maybe like I'll ask you guys or whatever, you know what I mean? That could be like something here though. See, like, I don't know what that is. So we not jumping. We probably should explore, huh? How many worlds is this? Is that the last world? Like, does that actually take you to the end or something? All right, just restart. Just restart, bro. How do I restart? How do I restart? I know there's a restart button. 8 worlds, Buzz alright. Yep, so we're trolling. So we trolling. W's. I'm gonna have a better thingy for tomorrow for like the death counters and shit. Because I totally forgot about that. And I just decided I didn't know if I wanted to do deaths like every death or every game over or no death counter. I don't know. But then I feel like I don't know, you know? I don't know if it matters. I don't really know. So we trolling. Yeah, just in my life in GTA 5. What's the button for that? Control R? GG. I have one. I'm gonna do like a Mario themed one with like a little Mario face or something like that, but and I was gonna do the tier list, but there's so many games that like nobody has a tier list with just the 24 games that I have. So I'm gonna have to make a tier list, and I think I'm gonna make it in like a special YouTube video where like, you know, people will just have to go watch it on YouTube, not on stream. Where I blind rank all the games. Because it's gonna be a quick video. But I have to make the tier list myself tonight because there's not a tier list of just those 24 specific ones. What's the first? What Mario game like had the like maps where you like walked to different like thingies? Do you know what? Does that make sense? When I say that, do you know what game started that? Mario World? SNES? Okay, because I think I played, I don't know if I played, I think I played Mario Bros 3 maybe, but then I also think I played World because I played a Mario game that involved you like walking across maps and shit, you know what I mean? On my Game Boy Advanced. So, I don't know which one it was. 3 as well. Then it was probably 3. I think it was 3 because I have memories of I think it was that. I have memories of playing like that cover stands out to me, and then I have memories of like the cover, you know, stands out to me, and then I have a memory of that cartridge, and then I have a memory of just like, yeah, like the little world where you like walk to each thing. So that's why I think I mean, I've said that I think I've played, you know, these two, but I haven't beat this game. So lock in. I pressed the wrong buttons. I'm actually a fucking dude. I'm such a chud. What a chud gamer. Oh, so now it's not working. Love that. Love that. Hey. Hey. Who made this game? Oh my god. Why are you there? Why do you exist? Who coded you? Can you skip this coin shit? I hate it. I hate this coin sound. Is cool when you're like 5 years old and you hear it for the first time. But then when you hear it over and over again, it drives me insane. Just that coin part. Everything else is poggers. So my jump button not working. Nice. I guess I'll slow down. I'm trying to be like somewhat of a gamer, but I'll just be a chud. Yeah, I'll just be a chud. Let me not use the sprint button that was provided in the game. You're so right. I have to run through this map. If I treat this map like I've never seen it in my life, I'm gonna just like, you know what I mean? I can't. Like, I know how to get through this map. I have to run through it. So let's just never play this game again. Remind me to never play this franchise. I'm kidding. This is really gonna expose my true gamer, dude. I can't. I actually can't. I can't. Dude, why am I forgetting like the rhythm here? I think I'm jumping up too early. I don't jump that. That's exactly right. I'm remembering now. Yes, I'm restarting because I'm not losing a death on the first world. Yes, I'm restarting. I need to not jump there. How long you think I'll be on this game, Simba? When you think we're gonna beat this? Not never, dude. Based off that right there, literally never. Bro, it's like I'm going in pretty much half blind here. Okay, that's what I thought. See, now my gamer's coming back to me. I mean, even like World 4, 40 minutes. Okay, so I guess like bro's Mr. Humble. Dude, I think I'm beating this game in like 4 days. Minimum. Minimum. This shit might be a week. Bro said 40 minutes. Brother, are you watching me? Like, do you think I'm some pro? Like, I appreciate you being humble. But, like, come on, brother. I've died 23 times. I actually hate this. I mean, I feel like for me to do it in an hour, I have to play like this. Like how the fuck am I supposed to remember shit? Can you double stack? No. Okay, like, okay, this is stuff I'm gonna ask about. If I ask about a pipe, I'd like to know what's in the pipe if you know. What's in this pipe? Is this like a run? Is this gonna ruin my run if I go in this pipe? Or is this like the skip? I don't know. Fire this guy. Fire him. Fire him. Why do you like? He's on ice. He's actually on ice skates. Can't wait to be here, bro. People want, like, there's a reason why I will never do Elden Ring, right? Because if I played Elden Ring, it would take me probably a month, maybe 2. I'm telling you, chat. I'm not the gamer you think I am. Bro, can I please? I hate the coins. I hate it. 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 Thank you for speaking up to non-Elden Ring players. You're so welcome. Is my way the first, like, the first way you can get up? Like, to my knowledge, this is the first, like, way you can get up. Is there a way before this? It is the first way? Okay. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. Is there anything to the right? Can I do that? I don't care. It's probably like coins or some shit if there is. I don't really care. I don't care. No? Okay. Dun 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 ba da da dun 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 dun. I don't know what that is. Dude, how does that work sometimes, but it doesn't work the other time? That's so weird. Oh my god, I just moonwalked. I'm a fucking pro. Did you see me move backwards like that? Did you see me move backwards like that? Endless underwater world? That's sick as fuck. That is cool. Can I jump this? Nope. I was trying to see. I'm learning new things, chat. Okay? Let a guy learn. God damn, bro. Let a guy learn, man. Can I jump these? Sure fucking can. All right. I'm a fucking chud. Oh, nice, Mario. Thank you. Ah! Okay, in my life, I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm a fucking chud. GTA 5. If we're gonna make it to World 8, we're not dying in the first four worlds. I'ma just be real. If we're gonna make it to World 8, we can't die in the first... We can't die in the first world. Had a little hiccup there. Just a little hiccup. on the Game Boy, sorry, Game & Watch that has this, the one I showed you guys. You can what's the word called? What's that word called? It's like power boosting, power glitching. I forget the terminology, but it's a word where you can take Game & Watches. I mean, you can even do this on the fucking Game Boys and shit, whatever, but you can fuck with the game based on how much power you're providing to the device. So, like, you can control the speeds of the game and stuff like that. But there was also just for some reason on the Game & Watch, like, little Mario thing, there was this bug where, like, if you spam reset, it would just spawn you in World 4. And it was, like, a free boost. You would just show up in World 4. And I'm like, oh, nice. Or, World 3, sorry. Burger, burger, burger. Burger, burger, burger. Burger, burger, burger. Burger. Bro, Simba, you're my goat, dude. You've been, like, showing up and showing love for these Mario streams, bro. I'd be a lonely lad without Simba on these Mario streams. Of course, W Simba. I think people are busy. I don't think it's like I'm not actually like, I don't think people like hate Mario. I just think people are busy. Whether it's finals, whether it's dude, I keep trying to do that jump. Part of the reason you're doing this is also me. No. I mean, I'm doing this. I mean, technically? I mean, I'm doing this because I want to play the franchise. And I do know that you're a big Mario fan. So I wanted to entertain you and the rest of chat with Mario while trying to beat the franchise. So yes, technically part of the reason I'm doing this is because of you. I don't even know. That's right. I came up with the idea because I was thinking of like, I don't remember if you suggested it or if I came up with it. I remember I came up with it and then I like told you one day because I was like, I got an announcement. Simba's gonna love it. Oh, so we're trolling. No failed exams. That's good shit, Brody. That is good shit. I don't ask. What the fuck does this do? Did I just fuck myself up? Does this take... Wait, warp to 5. Never mind. I don't know what I thought that said. Oh, we are cooked. We are so cooked. We are so fucking cooked. We are cooked. We are cooked. I haven't seen these maps in 12 years. Do I have the Jap version? I don't even know, dude. This shit's called Super Mario Bros. World. I don't even know what version I have. Like, the file name says Super Mario Bros. / World. But then it's just, it loads Super Mario with 1 and 2 on it. Or no, sorry, it just loads the first Mario. So I'm not really sure. Like, you see it right here. That the Messin or whatever, that's the emulator. I mean, that's the where I got it on my bookshelf. Yeah, shouldn't I be going to like the big Mario? Like, shouldn't it be like fire, big, then small? Instead of straight to small? Normally, I can, I mean, I can find another one. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm such a gamer. Only in the Jap version? Alright, I'll check my bookshelf. So we trolling. Or you're glitched? I don't know. What a mechanically inclined lad I am. I'm such a mechanically inclined lad. It's kind of sad that like nobody's playing this game on Twitch. There's no like, there's nobody in the category, no speedrunners. No nothing. I mean, I'm not gonna like, for, I mean, good reason, I guess. Like, I mean, I'm so ass. Like, good reason is in like, I mean, it's been played, right? It's like everyone's already played it, not like everyone hates it. Event viewer. Oh my god, my cheats. Yo, okay, actually, what is this? It's not cheats. I guess, hold on. I can be the one streaming it. You could probably grow an audience from that. I mean, shit, that's what like other people did. Hold on, let me check my bookshelf. Dun 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 dun. This one, right? Nope. Wait, that is the right one, right? Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ah. Dorime, 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 Dorime. I'm such a goat, Chad. I called you guys Chads. Lol. You're never a Chad. Karma. What the fuck, chat? Damn, I'm sorry, bro. I make fun of you guys and you spill my coffee? Alright, we should reset my deaths, right? Because, like, that game was, like, you know, a hacked version that was, like, extra difficult. So, like, I should reset all my deaths. You downloaded the European version. What do you mean? What do you mean? I got it off my bookshelf. What do you mean? Yo, like, I need a team that, like, works for me. I need a team that works for me. I need people who you know you're either with me or you're against me. Like, bro, federal, like, what are these federal messages? I got it from my bookshelf. Come on. I don't get paid. Simba, lock in, bro. Show some love. Act like you care. Act like you love the streams. Is it in... Wait. Why is it inverted? Why did it change? Why is it so fast? I see that. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? We love technical difficulties, bro. What? Why is it? The speed's on normal. Like, what's going on? You're letting me down, mate. You're absolutely letting me down, mate. All right, I think I have one in another bookshelf. For sure. Hold. Hold. I mean, I could do this, I guess. See what this does. Okay. Are we fucked? Are we good? Do we approve? Simba? Looks normal. Okay. I have to flip my... Wait. Yeah. Why do these always flip? Okay. Holy back pedal. What a Chad. Whoops. We'll test it when we get our fire. It should be America. It says America. And I had to get the I found my old copy with Dunk Hunt. Dunk Hunt, yep. Mirio and Dunk Hunt, dude. So we trolling. I don't know how to play. What? I don't know how to play. I actually forgot this shroom was here. Doug Junt. Do-do-do. Oh, so we're trolling. Me love some Duck Hunt? Oh yeah. Duck Hunt was around forever. Duck Hunt was like one of the last arcade things. Like before they started doing like just like those like emulator like arcade like 1-ups or whatever. My bookshelf is weird? Why is it weird? Wait, I thought you said it was normal. I don't know what I just did. I just jumped on air. What's wrong with my bookshelf? Who the fuck has books on the bookshelf? Dun 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 dun. Not me. Yeah, I mean, I read books. I don't know about you, but I read books. Name 7 books. I mean, there's Heir to the Empire. There's A New Dawn. There's the one and only Ivan. There's the Percy Jackson series. The Harry Potter series. Twilight. There you go. 7. You, hey. You don't own books. You don't own books. Don't disrespect. Don't disrespect my knowledge. I do, so we capping. Yo, let me get a side of cap with we're lying. I believe you. I have books, I don't read them. I blame school. I would have read more if like school wasn't ass. Yo, guys, I might need to not play this game. Yo, Unk might need to get off the game, bro. No, trust me. Look, we're going to put in detrimental hours into this game. And then we're going to be absolute pros. I gotta use the bathroom. Like, I'm actually like, I don't want to play. I gotta use the bathroom. You know, we may never beat this game, chat. We're gonna be here forever. I told you guys earlier that was able to be done. I'm such a fucking Chad. Like, it actually hurts. I'm just so good at the game. No, because like I'm actually gonna end stream. I'm actually gonna end stream. Hold me back. Like, I'm actually gonna end stream. I'm actually gonna end stream. That fucking upgrade doesn't matter. It's cheeks. We're gonna get the same upgrade in the next world. So we trolling. Come on. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, so we trolling. Yeah, USA, my fucking asshole, dude. Whatever, dude. I don't need your fucking easy mode. Chat, maybe we stop for today. Chat, maybe we stop for today. We're not looking good here. I'm going to 40. I'm done at 40 for today. What did I do? I don't need that. I just need these. There we go. Shouldn't have jumped. Recovered though. Dun dun dun. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so we need to grab this, not get fucking hit. Pretty straightforward, except for that one little jump. Oh, these guys too. Fuck me. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, I'm done. No, I'm actually done. Why am I pressing the wrong button? Fuck, man. Like, bro, I have 2 buttons to press and I somehow press 2 buttons. And I pressed the wrong one. Dude. Hey, man. Hey. Why does he have fucking ice skates? Why does he have ice skates? Why does he have ice skates? Alright, let's make this one count. Come on. Come on, baby. W speedrun strat. Ah, okay, bro. Like, just fuck off, man. Light work. What do we have here? I did forget about this. I would have been doing that the whole time, but I forgot about it. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Those are cannons? Noted. Fuck. It was right there. Damn. 40 runs, chat. We know how to make it to World 5. We know how to make it to World 5, bro. GG's, man. I'm wrapping it here, though. I'm wrapping it here, man. W-Low stream. W-Low vibes. I got some other stuff to do. I'm going to record a YouTube video, the little rankings. So you guys are going to have to check that out on YouTube. I don't usually do this, but I thought it would be kind of fun as well to get some people to go check out the YouTubes, give YouTube a chance to get something new for the first time. But it's going to be a quick little video. So I will be ranking and doing that tonight, hopefully uploading it tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll probably do like 1 or 2 reaction videos that are just other type of videos to get those, done for the week and stuff so that YouTube has videos to react to. And then it'll just be Super Mario Bros. So hopefully we get through it. Simba, for real, thank you. You've been showing a lot of love, always, but especially for these Mario streams. Like I said, you've been like one of the only guys hanging out with me for these Mario streams. So it means a lot. So I'm not, fucking lonely as shit. W fucking Simba. Everybody else, I know you guys are here. I know you guys are busy. I know you guys are watching the VOD, saying hi in the beginning, everything like that. I love you all. Make sure you guys stay happy, stay humble, stay healthy. Do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. and read a fucking book. Bye.
I said I need it. This Draco undefeated. Some block and then I'm bleeding. Go long. These bullets he receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone, make her eat it. Once I see her, I give her that dope dick just like it's ether. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up. I can't be on cheaters. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that dope up for they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this bitch and I'm striking. I'm throwing my heater. Whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a Peter. Dope boy. I'm straight out the knife. I came up selling.